Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries. Aries, this is your weekly general reading for the 21st through the 27th of October, 2019. Now I'm using the Sacred Traveler Oracle along with the Illuminati Tarot, and at the end of your reading, Aries, I will be pulling several fairy oracles for you as well. So we have Desert Passage. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit. What does Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know this week? 21st through the 27th, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, we are ready. Your situation of the week is the King of Swords. Crossing you is the Moon. In your foundation is the Hermit. Recent past energy, we have the Ace of Swords. Crowning you is the Six of Pentacles. Your new circumstance, beautiful, Queen of Pentacles. All right, from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles. So, working very hard here, Aries. Give me just a moment. All right, so we have trust there's a divine plan. All right, and this energy is coming up twice here because you have the Moon in your crossing position, okay? The Moon represents sometimes you're along your path. You may not know exactly how everything is going to work out, and that's why there's a need for you to trust here in the divine plan. Know that that you are being divinely guided. I feel that's very important for you at this time. Spirit has a plan for you, and you just have to keep putting one foot in front of the other, Aries, and keep moving forward. Even if obstacles and challenges do arise, that's fine. Sometimes we have to do divine detours as well. Doesn't mean that we're not going to achieve our goal. It just means that we need to go maybe a different route in how we're going to get there. And oftentimes this happens because it's saving us from something. Maybe saving us from an experience that could, get us off our goal. Whatever we're setting out to, it could steer us away from it. There's just so many different reasons. I hope you understand when I say that. Everything I feel happens for a reason. So trust in the divine. Trust that there is a divine plan for you. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles coming up. Here's the overall energy. This is a very hard-working energy. This tells me that you're very diligent and disciplined and very well-knowledged at what you want to do on a day-to-day basis, Aries. You're very hardworking. I mean, you're a master at what you do. You're at the point of that. This is something that, whatever your career is or your job, it can bring about long-term financial stability and security. Now, for some of you, you very likely could be going back to school, taking classes, maybe gaining more knowledge about what you're already doing so you can bring in more income, move up in a higher position of maybe where you're at. Some of you may be going back to get a master's degree as well. Now we have the King of Swords as the situation of the week. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. This is a very outspoken, assertive, being very direct, doing what's right and what's just. There's fairness here. For some of you, you're really standing in your truth within a situation. You're speaking your mind. I feel for many, there's a need to let go of situations, people, maybe toxic work environments that is no longer serving you or your energy. And this is you using logic and reason and deciding to remove anything that may be in your way and being fair at the same time as well. I feel a lot of balance coming through here. I feel that you know that you have to do what's right and what's just for you at this time. And this is you using common sense and doing what needs to be done. But you're being fair about it and balanced. I'm definitely getting that. Now, like I said, we have the moon. This is the energy of Pisces in your crossing energy. Most definitely, this is Spirit wanting you to know, pay attention to your dreams, your signs, symbolism, and synchronicities. You know, as you can see, a lot of times with the moon card, there's uncertainty. Things are unclear. You know what your goal is, but you don't know exactly how you're going to get there. It's not completely 100% clear. This is Spirit saying you are divinely guided. Listen to your intuition, and you're going to be guided through, you know, any situation or anything that arises. As long as you pay attention to your inner guidance, Aries, that is Spirit guiding you. And you may have to do a detour, and that's perfectly fine. Don't give up on the goal that you're going after. Most definitely, that's not what this is about. This is about really you trusting and believing in what you're working towards and really listening to your intuition to get you there and knowing that you are being guided. Now we have the Hermit, the energy of Virgo coming up here. The Hermit is you pausing and reflecting, and this is in the position of what's moving you and driving you this week. This is definitely you taking time out to pause and reflect before moving forward. This is you gaining spiritual enlightenment to figure out which direction to go. See, we were just talking about that. So this is really you seeking out those answers within yourself. Now, when you do this as well, you get a sense of inner peace that comes about. And it also allows you to be patient with the process. This is definitely you understanding that all the answers that you're seeking, the truths, they all lie within you, Aries. Now we have the Ace of Swords coming up here in your recent past energy. You know, recently you've had an aha moment. You know, you've had this new beginning of clarity of what's right and what's just for you. This is the energy of having justice within a situation. That, you know, there's a truth that's coming to light. And I feel now you have this Ace of Swords, and then this is showing up in your recent past. So you have the clarity here with the King of Swords to let go of anything that may have been getting in your way, holding you back, or challenging. Now we have the Six of Pentacles in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. The Six of Pentacles talks about you being very generous. You know, you are very willing to give to others and help people. You know, you have a great deal of consideration for others. But Spirit wants you to be mindful of making sure that all give and take relationships are balanced as well. Because when you have a balance there, it allows for you to have more blessings within your situation as well, more abundance. Now, most definitely, there could be a handful of you waiting on an inheritance or maybe probate. It could have to do with land even, is what I'm getting. Any legal situation that has to do with finances, I feel that you're going to be receiving word or some type of news about it. And it's going to be very positive. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming up here as the new circumstance. This is beautiful. You know, this is talking about you being very reliable, down to earth, you know, very compassionate, you know, towards others as well. It's a very generous energy, and this talks about your stability and security. And I feel whether you're male or female, this is what you're working towards. You know, you're laying a solid foundation that's going to be unshakable, especially when it comes to your financial situation. I feel Spirit is saying here, as long as you know, trust there's a divine plan, you believe in yourself, and you don't let anything that could be, you know, with this energy of the moon coming up here, things that are unknown, don't let that discourage you, because all the answers you're seeking lie within you, Aries. So trust in yourself, trust in spirit. Keep moving forward. Keep, you know, working towards what you're going after, what your goal is, because you're going to achieve it. You know, you guys work very hard. You have this energy of mastery on what you do on a day-to-day basis. There is a need, I feel, for many of you to let go of people or situations that maybe have been toxic. And, you know, this could be things, you know, like things that you do that are toxic, like self-sabotage as well. And this is you realizing this and cutting it out and letting it go, and using that logic and reason to move forward and balancing. It's like balancing the scales here. Now with the moon, like I said, things may be uncertain at this time, and that's perfectly fine. If we knew the outcome of every situation, we'd never learn anything, right? Just know, as long as you pause and reflect here, go within, go into hermit mode here, you're going to find the answers, and you're going to figure out which directions it is that you're needing to go in to achieve your goal. You've recently had clarity take place within your life. It could be a truth within yourself or a truth about a situation or others. But this is a new beginning, however, and you have, you know, clear sight, clear vision, I feel, that is going to start unfolding within your situation. Where things may be unclear right now, it will not always be this way, okay? That's why Spirit is saying, go within, tap into your own inner guidance here. Now, there needs to be balance within give and take. Most definitely, some of you could be dealing with somebody that's, you know, doing a lot of taking. There may need boundaries to be set up here. For those of you waiting on anything that has to do with finances within the court system, I definitely get a sense that you're going to be receiving some type of news about that. With this Queen of Pentacles as your new circumstance, this is definitely what you're working towards. And I definitely see you achieving it, Aries. Stability and security here. It's being very practical and down to earth at the same time. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we have expression. Expression unleashes and empowers your inner creative energy to flow forth. Beautiful. Nurturing. Keep your inner child nurtured and you will thrive with vitality. Yes. All right, Aries. I love each and every one of you. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Aries.